Hello folks, we come to the exercise 5.3 part 2. We start with the sixth question. Let's see what it says. We were solving the values of x by using our quadratic formula which we had studied in the 10th standard, and we were trying to find out the roots. We continue with that process. We have the sixth question which says that it is x squared minus x plus 2. We continue our normal way of doing. Let's find out what is a, b and c here. A is 1, b is minus 1 and c is 2. So our x value happens to be minus b. We write the formula once. B squared minus 4ac by 2a. Minus b for us, it's going to be 1 because minus of minus 1 plus or minus b squared minus 1 squared minus 4. A is 1 and c is 2. By 2a means it's 2 into 1. So finally it comes to 1 plus or minus root of, this is 1 and this is 8. 1 minus 8 minus 7 by 2, or it is 1 plus or minus root 7. Root of minus 1, we have been doing all this time, I. So we have it like I by 2. So we are done with the roots. The roots for this equation is this given thing. Now let's go to the next one, same idea. Root 2 x squared plus x plus root 2. Let's list the ABC values. Here a for us it's root 2, b for us it's 1 and c for us it's root 2. And therefore, how is our x value? Minus b, that's minus 1, plus or minus root of b squared, 1 squared, minus 4ac, root 2, 2a, which means 2 root 2. So how does this work? Minus 1 plus or minus 1 minus root 2 into root 2, we all know is 2. So 4 into 2, it's 8 by 2 root 2. How does this work? Minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 7, and root of minus 7 means we will take root 7 and root minus 1. Root minus 1 we know is I. So it comes to root 7I by 2 root 2. That's a root. Quickly we move to the next one. Root 3x squared minus root 2x plus 3 root 3 equal to 0. Here a is root 3. B is minus root 2 and c is 3 root 3. So when we find the x, minus b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac by 2a, minus b for us, minus of minus root 2. So plus root 2. Plus or minus root 2 squared, minus root 2 rather square, minus 4a for us root 3 and c for us 3 root 3. By 2a means 2 root 3. Let's solve. So root 2 will remain as it is, plus or minus root 2 squared we have learnt means root 2 into root 2 will be 2. So root 2 into root 2 it's 2 minus, let's see what all things are there here. There's a 4, there's a 3. Root 3 into root 3 we know is 3, right? So what do we have? 4 into 3 into 3. 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. So 36 by 2 root 3, or root 2 plus or minus root of minus 34, if you carefully see, by 2 root 3. So that helps us to solve root 2 plus or minus root 34 I by 2 root 3. You could further solve if you want. You can take a root 2 common and cut, but that doesn't do much good. It's okay if you leave it at this step also. So on the same lines, we move to the ninth problem. Here they give you a problem x squared plus x plus 1 by root 2 equal to 0. So let's get our a, b and c. A is 1, b is 1 and c is 1 by root 2. How do we get the x? The formula is here. Minus b means minus 1 plus or minus root of b squared, 1 squared, minus 4ac. C for us 1 by root 2 whole by 2a. So 2 into 1, 2, minus 1 plus or minus 1 minus. Now we know that 4 is 2 into 2 and 2 is root 2 into root 2. If you could understand it that way. 4 is 2 into 2 and one of the 2's can be written as root 2 into root 2. What is the use of all that? This can get cut. So what are we left with? We are left with 1 minus 2 root 2 whole by 2. Now, either we leave it like that, or if you are insistent that you have to get an I into the picture, then you could write this like this. minus 1 plus or minus root of, this is as good as writing minus 2 root 2 minus 1 by 2. The same, when you open the bracket you get the same term, minus 2 root 2 plus 1. Idea is if you get square root of minus 1, you can bring the I into the picture. That's all. So this comes to minus 1 plus or minus root of 2 root 2 minus 1 times I by 2. That could be one way of doing it. So that was our problem number 9. Now come to problem number 10. Here they say that it is x squared plus x by root 2 plus 1. So let's have our a, b and c values. A is 1, b is 1 by root 2 and c is 1. So what we will get our x value minus b, that is 1 by minus 1 by root 2 plus or minus root of b squared minus 4a and c by 2a. So that is 2 into 1, 2. So it will call for solving. So we will see how to solve this. How does this come? Minus 1 by root 2 plus or minus, look over here, this is minus 1 by root 2 squared means 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. So how will it come? 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. If you look at it like this, 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 is going to be 1 by root 2 into root 2, 2. So this is going to come as 1 by 2 minus 4. And then overall there is a 2. Let's carry on the working here. It's quite a lot of space. So what will happen here? We will have x to be equal to minus 1 by root 2 plus or minus. What we opt to do over here is we'll equalize into 2 into 2. So what will happen? 1 minus 8 by 2. So 1 minus 8 is minus 7 by 2 and whole over 2. Well, how does this look? Minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 7 by root 2. There is root 2 here also. Overall 2. Now because the denominators are same, we can add the numerators. So it will have minus 7 plus or minus root of minus 7 by root 2 whole over 2. Obviously, now this whole thing divided by 2 means multiplication by the reciprocal, and by that process minus 1 plus or minus root of minus 7 by 2 root 2. Further we can call this as minus 1 plus or minus root 7I by 2 root 2. And that is the answer of our 10th question. And with this we finish our exercise 5.3 also. With the miscellaneous exercise we come in the next video. Thank you.